your 30 seconds.
And your submission must not contain any images or
Let's meet the visiting team, Chicago Bulls. Javante Green. Nikola Vucevic. Ball. Lonzo Ball. Zach Levine. DeMar DeRozan. Let's bring out the star for your Detroit Pistons. Corey Joseph. Isaiah Stewart. At 4, 6'8", number 9, Jeremy Grant. At 4, 6'8", number 41, Sadie Bey. Fans, your Detroit Pistons!
Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Good evening to you, Kevin. Patrick Williams was a 5-star recruit out of high school. Now, scoring came easily for him, but he chose Florida State to learn how to play defense. He said offense will take care of itself. It takes somebody special to sit down on defense. Stops are what win the game. And Kevin, that two-way game saw him taken 4th in the 2020 draft.
Yeah, I love his game. That was a good report, thank you. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Green is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. And for the Pistons, Cunningham and Bey share the wing duty. Isaiah Stewart out there with Grant, and it's Joseph in at the point guard. And Greg, with over a decade you had in the NBA, is there an opening night that you remember most?
Man, that very first time putting on that Knicks jersey. The game was in Orlando. I played 28 minutes, which was a lot for a rookie back then, and I'll never forget that night.
And it's the Pistons to start out.
Come on, team. I'm sitting out, not in the first.
Pass to Cunningham. Bey against DeRozan. To the paint. Here's Cunningham.
Come on, Cunningham.
Banked in off the glass.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Ball kicks to Levine. Back to Ball.
Back to Ball.
Lobbed up there for Green. Well placed. Pass into the layup.
The floor awareness of Ball excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
Pass to Grant. Joseph against Ball. Back to Grant. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
What I love about Jeremy Grant is he has no trouble taking contact and shooting over people.
Levine, the bounce pass. Down low. They kick it out to Green. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Vucevic. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
Now, here's Cunningham. Driving to the basket. And the layup's good off the glass. Cunningham's got his second bucket of the night.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Here's DeRozan. Pass to Levine. Kicks it to Ball. From the arc. That shot is on. The Pistons go the other way with it and going against Chicago, their first game of the NBA's regular season.
And going back to last season, they really struggled for wins. And even against a team like this with comparable talent, they didn't manage one win in the season series.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Here's Ball. Sweet little floater.
You don't need to get all the way to the rim if you have the floater game. Ball showing the versatility.
Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
Here's Ball. Following the basket by Jeremy Grant. Here's Vucevic. And the layup falls. Vucevic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert.
Now DeRozan. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Vucevic.
Vucevic, come on. You can do it.
Bay, and it's Vucevic missing. The Pistons lead it. Here's Joseph. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for your Pistons, Corey Joseph.
The first one falls. And so he hits both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Ball against Joseph. Now here's Ball. Tight defense on him. On the wing, DeRozan. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Clock at 2. Vucevic gets double teamed, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And here are the Bulls now, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Cunningham with it. He has 6. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Outside ball. He kicks it to Levine. Back to ball. It's Cunningham with the rebound.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Outside, Joseph. 5 on the clock. Here's the 3. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Ball feeling it out a bit. Rebounded by the Pistons. Cunningham's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside, Joseph. The pass to Cunningham. Driving in. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. In the corner, it's Levine. Can they get it? Vucevic trying to get open. And Levine lays it in.
Big-time improvement by Zach LaVine. Reading the defense in the pick and roll, that was a nice decision.
Joseph finds Bay. Green against Grant. No good on that one. Nice D from DeRozan. Bobbed up there for Green.
Oh, just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I gotta say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. Nice D from Levine.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Here's DeRozan. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Out left to the wing. Grant against Vucevic. No good from Grant.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Outside DeRozan. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Left side, Grant. Over Green. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
And the basket by DeRozan.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Pistons. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Stewart. Bagley comes in for Grant. Diallo, he's checked in for Cunningham. Saban Lee's subbed in for Corey Joseph. Olynyk the pass to Diallo. The Pistons working the ball around now. Will it go? Yep, it counts.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Caruso, covered by Lee. Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. Here's Jay. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Bay passes to Bagley. First shot, first pass. He's out of the blocks fast.
That's the kind of toughness Bagley needs to show on every possession. Shake off the contact and finish through it.
Here's Caruso. On the wing, Thompson. Defended by Bagley. Shot clock at 6. Here's Caruso, covered by Lee. Caruso, no good. Lee outside. Olynyk has the open look. His three-pointers off the mark. Bulls have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Unloads from 13. Not enough on that one as it misses. Detroit's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Bay passes to Bagley. To Diallo. Here he goes. Out to Lee. Three-pointer on the way. Feeds to Bagley. The shot will not fall. Good D by Thompson. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. There's 1:54 left here in the opening quarter. Outside, Bagley. Back to Lee. The shot. He goes up again. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
And the dogged attitude of Bagley. When shots go up, he wants to be the first to pounce on misses.
DeRozan scanning the floor. Pass to Jay. It's White on the wing. Inside, Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
The Pistons leading.
And Kobe White in the open floor is a blur. Great burst with the ball.
He can fly right by his defenders. He knows when to turn the Jets on, GA. Very big part of his offensive production.
Here's Caruso following the bucket by the Pistons. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Marvin Bagley picks one up. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
That's
what's created a rhythm for them offensively. That's also why you see them knocking down that mid-range jump shot.
Tony Bradley's checked in for the Bulls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 52 seconds left in the first quarter. To the left wing. Outside, Bagley. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. White the pass to Jay. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. For Chicago, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And he can't get the first one.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. That one misses. Detroit's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Lee passes to Bagley, and he banks in the layup. Bagley's got 6.
And we saw this from Bagley in college. He has very good touch around the rim.
Now here's DeRozan. High post try. No good off the back of the rim. They get a hand on it. Got it off in time. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the Detroit Pistons. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We've got more in store for you right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from the Pistons so far in this one?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for Chicago right now, Jay out there with Brent. Then it's DeRozan. Then it's White. And it's Caruso in at the 1. Now here's Diallo. Bagley kicks to Olynyk. And it's off from three-point range. Bulls trail by 4. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Despite their record, there is optimism around the Detroit Pistons. Killian Hayes said, "We have a fun team. We love seeing each other succeed. We've got a bright future." And Coach Dwayne Casey says, if we bring the same type of intensity, toughness each and every night, then good things will happen. Kevin, back to you.
Detroit tough. Good stuff, DA. Thanks. Bay, no good. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And DeRozan kicks to White. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. White's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Passes it to Diallo. To the middle. Here's Olynyk. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Attacking the heart of that defense. I like this from Olynyk. Not just hanging out on the perimeter.
And the pass to Caruso. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Bagley, no good. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Bulls. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. No good from Jay. It's a neck-and-neck game in Detroit. Here's Diallo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Diallo.
Two shots.
First one falls for the Pistons. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Marvin Bagley. Cunningham comes in for Sadiq Bey. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Saban Lee. The Bulls also changing it up. Vucevic checked in for Jay. Zach LaVine comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Dosunmu in for Alex Caruso. Both good from the line that time. Bulls trail by 3. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pass to LaVine. And the powerful one-handed slam.
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
Grant up top. Light covering. Left side, Grant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Olynyk trying to break loose. Grant, that's good.
That's a nice physical play by Grant, pushing through the contact to get to his finish.
Pass to Vucevic. To the inside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The Pistons making a change here. Stewart's checked in. Green, he's checked in for Chicago. Ball comes in for White. Pistons leading by 3. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Grant. They shoot again. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Bulls have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. LaVine and the jam by LaVine.
The burst of speed from LaVine. He's so tenacious and clever on the drive.
Cunningham looking it over. Grant outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Grant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Ball dishes to LaVine. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
He has length and he has athleticism. Both of those help him operate inside and beat good defenses.
Here's Cunningham. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Vucevic has got 6.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive schemes.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Now Joseph, after Zach LaVine missed from long range, passes it to Cunningham. Grant outside. Over LaVine. No good from Grant. And here's LaVine who brings it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 2. Some solid defense from Grant. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Now here's Diallo. Guarded by Green. Diallo no good. The Bulls shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Dosunmu's shot is off. And, well, Detroit shooting the ball at 42%. He takes it in. A slam dunk by Diallo.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Ball dishes to LaVine. And there's the pass to Dosunmu. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Dosumu's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Grant. Back to Joseph. Floats it up for Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
I like the play call. Get the ball to Grant above the rim. No one's stopping that.
Here's Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Ball. Beyond the arc. And the Bulls, another three.
With slightly revised mechanics, Lonzo has become a more consistent threat from downtown.
And here's Cunningham. He's got 10. Shoots over Dosumu. Ball with the rebound. Down low. Green in the post. He's covered by Grant. Joseph against Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Now, here's Cunningham. Diallo, no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Now, here's Dosumu. Outside, Levine.
Yes.
It's Cunningham with the rebound.
Dude, I just killed the third giant
Cunningham's
in
got
like
his fifth
3
rebound in
minutes.
this one.
Nice.
Outside, Joseph. Passes it to Cunningham. Now here's Diallo. Vucevic defending. And the dunk by Stewart.
Going to the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Here's Levine. That shot missing. And Detroit the other way now. Joseph looking around. Now the pass to Cunningham. Shoots over Dosumu. A second chance effort. Diallo no good. Chicago's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Here's Green. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Green's got 6.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Now Joseph. Grant outside. And there's the feed to Cunningham. Lays it up and banks it in. Cunningham's got the game tied up here for the Pistons.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. What I really love about Jeremy Grant is his work ethic. He's really put in time to improve his scoring.
Specifically, his jump shot. For a while, he didn't have a consistent three ball. Now, you got to at least honor it.
Almost entire new group here. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Stewart. Bagley comes in for Jeremy Grant. Bays checked in for Diallo. And Lee subbed in for Joseph.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Lee outside. Inside. It's stolen by Bradley. Here's Caruso. Here's Thompson. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Thompson's got the lead up to 4 now for Chicago. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pass to Cunningham. Teardrop shot, and it's good on the way. Cunningham's got 6 points in the quarter.
In this period, they're beating him, and he's feeling it.
Caruso kicks to White. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by White. DeRozan's got the lead back up to 4 now for the Bulls. To the paint. Here's Bay. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. DeRozan against Olynyk. DeRozan, that's good. DeRozan's got 8 points.
Damn.
We know he can score the basketball, especially in the mid-range area.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
There's 21 seconds left in the second quarter.
Oh, shit.
Lee outside with the drive. And Lee with the stuff.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
1 second left. Shot is good off the back rim and in. He's got 10.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bulls lead by 4. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Kate Cunningham in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him. Oh, yes.
Levine.
A high riser. Levine's won some dunk contests. Zach knows how to put on a show.
Pass to Stewart. Kicks to Cunningham. Nice D from Levine. Chicago leading by 6. And Vucevic throws it down.
Up in his playmaking skills. When Levine notices an open teammate, he whips the pass over.
Joseph the pass to Stewart. Back to Joseph. Rocket 6. Stewart down low. He's covered by Ball. And Stewart gets it to go.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Here's Cunningham, and then Cunningham with the dunk.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response. Even though that one didn't go down, I like the offensive game plan here. 3 for 4 coming out of the break.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and I want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling, whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes with different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Into the lane. The shot's good. And now just a 4-point Bulls lead.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Joseph against Ball. Outside DeRozan. He goes big with the dunk right over Isaiah Stewart.
Incredible leaper, explosive finisher. DeRozan with one of his acrobatic dunks.
And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Stewart finds Grant. Joseph has an open look. Another three for Detroit.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Third quarter of basketball here and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. For three, LaVine. And the Bulls get it back. And Vucevic throws it down.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Joseph, the pass to Cunningham. The shot missing. Excellent D there from Ball. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Jeremy Grant picks one up.
This is what you want to see more of from Lonzo, being more aggressive with his own offense and drawing fouls.
That's good from Ball.
If you're a point guard and you want the ball at the end of games, you have to knock down free throws. That's something Lonzo Ball is working on, in my opinion.
Jay's checked in for the Bulls. Ball hits them both. Cunningham with it. He's got 16. Passes to Stewart. He kicks it to Cunningham. Six to shoot. The pass to Joseph. There's the three. Offensive rebound. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
From mid-range, they've been on fire today. Those jump shots have been falling all game.
Yeah, and the other thing that they've done well is they've really attacked the gaps of the defense.
Two shots.
Quick, decisive drives down the lane.
He misses the free throw. Diallo, he's checked in for Detroit. And he's good on the second. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. 6-point lead from 13. That misses off the backboard.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Just 5 to shoot. Bay kicks to Joseph. Second shot opportunity. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Bulls got 4 rebounds in this game.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long. His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago in a big victory for the Bulls.
They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now they need a basket. Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Outside ball. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile One block a moment ago.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
So for the Pistons, Olynyk comes in for Isaiah Stewart, and it's Marvin Bagley in for Grant. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Dosumu's checked in. Count that one. The Bulls lead has been cut down to 1 on the bucket from Olynyk.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Ball dishes to Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight.
You know, it really helps your team when you take good shots. Zach LaVine making an effort.
Joseph the pass to Bagley. Here's Bay. He's got 10. No good from the wing. Here's DeRozan. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Did you see the height he got on his vertical? I would love to see DeMar DeRozan hit the offensive glass more often.
Joseph, that's good.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Ball kicks to Levine. Jay Olynyk is covering. Outside DeRozan. Shoots over Bay. Sinks the 15-footer. DeRozan's got 6 in the quarter.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do, and not enough credit for what he does.
He's checked in for Bay. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Jay. Tony Bradley comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Kobe White, he's checked in for Levine. And it's Alex Caruso in for
Damn
Ball.
it, why would you substitute? It's okay, DeRozan needed a break.
To the left side wing. Olynyk trying to break loose. Bagley kicks to Joseph. Lee against White. Outside, Bagley. trying his luck from deep. Diallo, no good. The Bulls leading by 5. Here's Dosunmu. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Chicago shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Dosunmu.
And he makes the first. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And here is Joseph. 7 points in the game. Bagley, terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And he's just an attacking player. A guy who doesn't mind a little contact. Bagley there with a strong finish.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Caruso, covered by Lee. Caruso, the pass to Thompson. Bradley trying to break free, and Thompson gets it to go. 6 points for Tristan Thompson.
The powerful body of Thompson, easily able to absorb contact and finish.
Here's Diallo. Chicago grabs the miss. Bradley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit. Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter, aggressive move inside.
Joseph dishes to Olynyk. Pass to Diallo. Releases. And he just hasn't been able to get it going. The Bulls leading by 9 to the middle. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Caruso's got 6.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Pass to Diallo. Over White. Diallo, no good.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Dosunmu, shot's good.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Here's Bagley. And the rejection by Bradley. Now, here's Dosunmu. Defense right on him. Outside, White. Shoots over Olynyk. Olynyk with the steal. One-on-one here. Here's Joseph. That one falls. Joseph's got his 3rd basket of the night.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Back to White. We've got 1:28 left in the 3rd quarter. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. And the basket is good. 10 points for him.
Refining his skill set inside, you see the work Thompson's putting into his game.
Lee outside. Softly drops in the floater.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
There's the pass to Dosunmu. Basket good. Dosunmu's got the lead up to 13 now for the Bulls.
Another good
This
play.
game is
This
crazy.
is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Olynyk inside. White's there. Stolen by Thompson. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Caruso. Defended by Bagley. It's stolen by Bagley. Lee outside. Outside, Bagley. Launches it. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Chicago Bulls. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Now let's hear what head coach Billy Donovan was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
Keep guarding now. We're doing a much better job defensively. We've eliminated second shots, which is great, okay? Keep that going.
Playing solid defense, taking care of the backboard, high priorities for Coach Billy Donovan.
And I think the communication has been terrific here. I mean, the guys came prepared to do whatever it takes tonight, and Coach is making some really good adjustments.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Bulls, getting this 4th quarter started. We've got White. Green is out there with Tristan Thompson. And it's Vucevic. And it's Caruso in at point.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Cunningham passes to Olynyk. Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Bagley against Thompson. Now here's Bagley. Guarded closely. The baseline J off the mark.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And swing done by Vucevic.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Now here's Cunningham. Back to Olynyk. It's stolen by Vucevic. And here comes White, leading the fast break. Here's Thompson. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle.
Damn. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Stewart's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Bays subbed in for Bagley. The Bulls also changing it up. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Vucevic. And Zach LaVine subbed in for White. Cunningham passes to Lee. And it's good for 2.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Chicago leading by 17. To the paint. Here's LaVine. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 16 points for Zach LaVine.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Lee outside. Stewart passes to Bay. Here's Lee. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good D by Thompson.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Caruso, no good. Pistons trailed by 19. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Grant the pass to Stewart. Back to Grant. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
Very high percentage look for Grant. Those kinds of plays just get you in rhythm and keep you there.
And Thompson kicks to Levine from 11 feet away, and he gets it to go. Levine's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Here's Cunningham. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Pass to DeRozan. To the inside. Here's Thompson. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. And the Bulls lead by 21.
The unbelievable effort. Thompson, a dedicated warrior on the offensive glass.
Cunningham dishes it to Grant. Now here's Cunningham, guarded by Levine. Steps back and fires. That one a 10 offline to the right, but drops in for him.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Now Levine. He dishes it to Green. Shoots over Grant. Another shot. And Thompson with the nice bucket inside.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Lee passes to Stewart. The dish to Cunningham. With the teardrop, and he sinks the layup. 20 points for Cade Cunningham.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Caruso, the pass to Levine. Over Cunningham. And too long on the shot. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. Takes it inside. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Cunningham's got 6 points in the quarter. Chicago leading by 17. And DeRozan kicks to Caruso. Back to DeRozan. For 3, Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Levine's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Pass to Bay. Inside. Here's Grant. DeRozan with the rebound. For Chicago, they've gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Caruso, the pass to Green. And Greg, the league's in a great place for talent. So many incredible players just entering their primes. You excited where the league is right now headed?
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. Guys like Devin Booker and Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the list goes on and on. And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams to great heights. Impressive to watch.
Just 4 to shoot. Shoots from the elbow. Here's Stewart. Goes up again, and the layup is good.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Here's Caruso. Passes it to Levine. Clock at 6. Oh, the lob to DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
Well-timed play with a powerful ending. DeMar DeRozan, he went got that one.
Now, here's Cunningham. D right on him. The pass to Bay. A step-back shot here. Misses off the left iron. The Bulls leading by 20. Outside, Levine. Over Stewart. Levine can't hit.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Grant, and another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Chicago calls timeout. Let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Tristan Thompson.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
These fans have been stunned by his performance. Of all the players they thought might do the most damage against them tonight, his name was not high on that list. Bay against DeRozan. Bay with it. And he drives in. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And the shooting has really been there for him today. But he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Right side Levine. Over Cunningham. And again, no good by Chicago. Pistons trail by 16. Here's Bay. Kicks it to Joseph. Here's the teardrop. And that's 2 points on the layup.
A much different player here in the second half. He's taken advantage of what the defense allows.
Ball against Joseph. On the wing, DeRozan. Some solid defense from Grant. And it's Joseph with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Pass to Cunningham. Rebound by the Bulls. Outside, Levine. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Shoots over Bay. DeRozan's shot is off. The Pistons shooting about 45% from the floor in the 4th. And it will go, and the Bulls lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Grant.
He's a long strider with good speed. It's hard to stay with Jeremy Grant in the open floor.
Stolen by Grant. Oh, and here comes Joseph all alone. And that one, good. Joseph's got 11 in the second half.
In the flick of a switch, going from defense to offense.
That was great anticipation on the steal. A gamble that paid off.
Green, the pass to Levine. On the wing, DeRozan. He's defended by Bay. Over Stewart. DeRozan's shot is off.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
You've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster swing.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Chicago calls timeout. They lead by 8. 1:03 left to play here in the fourth. Fettucinni. 1:03 left in the game. Outside ball. Pass to Jay. Right side Green. Outside ball. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. 5 to shoot. DeRozan passes to Jay. And it's blocked. Passes it to Cunningham. Here's Bay. It's in! Oh, and that puts the lead to just 5.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth. And that's an intentional foul.
Hey, Cunningham. Shooting for Chicago. Zach LaVine.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Zach LaVine has so much talent, and people just want more. But you can't argue that he produces in so many areas.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Started. Good job. Want to keep fueling that lead. Make your free throws.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're down by 7. 30 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, pure desperation right now. Do you think there's enough time?
I gotta start getting ready for work.
I'm about to go to sleep for days if it's 2.
Alright. Good night.
Good night.
Here's Joseph. Good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Yes, smart choice. I really like that play.
Chicago calls timeout. They're up by 5. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Bruh.
Shooting for Chicago. Ball. Lonzo Ball.
drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Oh my
They're
fucking
behind
God.
by 7. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Not doing this ball. 4 minutes of Brady.
Ball against Joseph. Stewart kicks to Cunningham. Takes a 3. They get the rebound. The 3 from Joseph. The pass to Bay. From deep. The Pistons rebound. From deep 3-point range. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Knocked loose. And so it's Chicago winning this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Allman. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. So long.
Damn.
Hi there, Frank Valentine here. Hey, it looked like you were out of your depth tonight. Now, does this validate the concerns about you on draft night?
How you doing, Frank? Are you serious with that question? I mean, it was one game. Everybody has an off night, and that just goes to show that even before I got here, a lot of folks made up their mind about me just because I had a YouTube channel. But you know what? That's fine. You're going to get plenty of opportunities to see me play, and they won't like that at all.
But what if they do?
They won't.
Yeah, but so how do you know? How do you make sure?
I'm going to play better than I did next game, Frank. You'll see.
Well, I sure hope so, at least for your sake.
Okay, listen, so the reason I asked you to stop by today, I need you to watch this video.
Am I in trouble?
It's complicated.
How complicated?
Everything's under control, but I want you to watch this, and then we'll talk about it.
I have one issue that I need to address like the numbers on the house, and that issue is MP. Let's talk about MP. I'm hearing his coach isn't a fan, thinks he's more into fame than actually hooping. And I gotta say, I agree, wholeheartedly. You ever hear of an NBA player with a YouTube channel? Michael Jordan didn't have no YouTube channel. LeBron James don't have no YouTube channel. Let's get serious here, people. I'll be shocked if MP starts a game this year. This coach isn't starstruck. He's going to make MP earn every single minute, as it should be. But hey, maybe I'm wrong. All eyes are on MP now. Is he going to fold under the pressure? If I'm Harvey Lesser, the GM who overruled his coach, I'm up at night sweating all over this. Good luck, Mr. Lesser. You and MP are going to need it.
This airs tonight. I've got a friend at Top Takes Daily sent it over as a favor.
So you telling me Coach don't want me here?
You weren't his first choice, but that's not necessarily a big deal.
Oh, and you're sure about that?
Look, front offices have varying opinions on prospects all the time. What's important is how you react to it.
Okay, so how do you want me to react, Kristen?
Well, that all depends on what you want and what you're willing to do to get it.
What do you mean?
So you can either wait and see or speed the process up. But everything has drawbacks and benefits. It's not a simple calculation.
Okay. So we wait and see, right? I put in that work. I stay ready. I show out when I get an opportunity.
Yeah, you could absolutely do that.
Play nice. Build that vibe. Corporate. I'm a company man.
Just know that Coach is in no rush to find out if he was wrong. So if you go this route, it might be a while before you see the minutes you and I both know you deserve. And that can affect the league's perception of you.
And that can affect the market's perception. And then eventually the bottom line.
This could all go to plan, MP. But those are the risks. So how do you want to play it?
You don't have a preference?
I'm here to provide you the menu, the pros and cons. In the end, it's up to you because you have to own it and live with the consequences.
Okay, word.
But I need to have an answer before you leave this room because if we're going to shape the narrative, we need to get out ahead of this now.
Kristen, it's not worth the trouble right now.
Huh?
I'm gonna just keep my head down, put in that work, and I'm gonna show everybody what I'm capable of on the court, and that's gonna force them to have to play me. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it old school.
Yeah, it suits you.
Okay, so we hunker down, now what?
Just be yourself. And if anyone asks if you've got an issue with Coach, be honest. Just say you don't want anything handed to you, and you've always believed in working to earn your keep. Fans will love it.
Okay, for real, thank you so much for helping me work through this. I really appreciate it, Kristen.
Hey, man, that's what I'm here for. If you need anything else, you know where to find me.
I'll see you soon.
All right.
Take care, Kristen.
Yeah, I'll see you soon.
Primero la H, después va la U, después va la M, la A, C, A, O. Soy de la H, no la de Travis. Yo tengo la salsa, flow Héctor.
What was that, everybody?
Pero el audio nunca resbala.
Actually, let's go get some new pants real quick.
Primero la H, después va la U, después va la M, la A, C, A, O. Soy de la H, no la de Travis. Yo tengo la salsa, flow Héctor la voz. Quieren que me escrache, dicen.
Come on.
Pero el audio nunca resbaló. Hablaron de mí, wow, qué raro. Pero primero dime quién te habló. Yo sigo fly, como vuelo, congelado. Mira mi hielo, yeah. Como el cielo, el dinero de lejos, los vuelos, el dinero no duerme, eso yo me desvelo. Me alejo, yo le digo bye y nos vemos. Yo soy bad boy, mami, como ven, wala. Ando con Dios, pero el diablo me jala. Con este piquete que no se iguala. Patean como fútbol de sala. Tengo a tu wife y como koala y no se resbala. No me ven volando, me cortan la sala. Lo hice a pulmón sin favores ni palas. Yeah, todo el día, todo el día. Todos los días tengo todo el día. Abuelito me decía que joseara todos los días. Estoy como Jordan con las 6 sortijas. Tengo más. No querían coro cuando no había. Son todos pero ya sabía, yeah. Yo me por todo lo que tengo, así que tú no me digas cómo vivir mi vida. Hielo en mi cuello congelado, yeah. Tanto hielo frío de este lado. Esta movie que estás viendo es doble tanda, blanco y negro, ustedes son oso panda. Medirte con el audio, quien te manda, no te ofenda, pero no tengo agenda.
That was
Para
fun.
como ustedes, estoy buscándome el dinero todos los días, como yo busqué a Kemba. Yeah, cada vez que piso una cabina, el beat y el micrófono tiembla.
Y'all have a good night
El
out there.
primero de Puerto Rico que
Good
rapea con
morning,
el visa.
wherever you are.
Sacamos este tema, swipe up para arriba del Lisan.
We are
Más violeta que la
out
cabeza
of
de
here.